LePodcast Season 2.
So it is. Look at this guy. Now you're muted, but
Can you hear me?
now I can. Wow. Fantastic headwear you have on there.
Wow. Look at you.
Just welcome to episode 13, week 12 of
13.
episode 12, excuse me.
No, because we didn't we do a post-draft episode? So there's been 12 weeks of football. It's week 11 weeks.
Yeah.
You're right.
This is episode 12.
Okay, episode 12.
Very special Thanksgiving edition. Our classic signature Thanksgiving edition. This is the first and very special time we're doing this.
Yeah, this is a Thanksgiving special. By the time you guys watch this, I don't know when it will be. You might be Black Friday shopping, in between large meals, leftovers. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe Tom gets it out tonight. I doubt it. But if it gets out tonight, maybe you'll watch it tomorrow during halftime.
It should be out on Wednesday, but some folks just aren't, keeping up with their bargain here. But we're going to be quick. It's Thanksgiving special. Looking at week 11 on picks, can you see that at the screen? It looks like there's...
I can. So wait, you're up 37-34?
Correct.
Is that correct?
Yeah. I got 5 points last week. You got 4.
Bad allocation by me.
Yeah, it's not what you want. But honestly, the best part is, though, Sap covered by 5.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. People. I have some fire picks this week, to be honest with you. I even have a bonus pick if you're willing to maybe wager something.
I'm in.
I was thinking maybe one more point if we could each add one more.
Okay. So that means I have to make another pick as well?
Yeah, we're gonna do it live.
Done.
I'll show you my picks here.
I have mine written down as always.
Of course. So I'm gonna go with, for my 1 point play, my boy Zach, my teammate, minus 14.2 over Dom. It's a large number, very large. But I think Zach's covered. His team is honestly, I looked at it. I can't believe at one time he was the worst person in the league, truly. His team is stacked. He made some good trades. He's back.
He's back.
My second pick, I have big favorites this week. I have Mort minus 11.8 over you. You're starting Danny DeVito's cousin, your cousin, Tommy DeVito. There's just no way he's going to put up
the last 3 weeks he's put up 44 points. Baker Mayfield's put up 47. He's basically as good as Baker Mayfield.
Steady won't watch this, but I hope he doesn't hear this.
I mean, the last 3 weeks he's Baker Mayfield. He's better than Kenny Pickett. He gives me the best chance to win.
Wow, this is advanced analytics I wish I had focused on instead of cutting my hat out prior to this episode. Let me tell you, now I don't feel good about that. I saw Tommy DeVito and I don't care what the spread was. I was like, there's no way Geno covers.
Kenny Pickett can barely get 5 points a week. Like, he's that bad.
But the Geno curse does not sleep.
You're right. It never sleeps. You're right.
It doesn't need to eat, doesn't need to drink, doesn't need to sleep. No, it's just
there. It's just there 24/7. Just lives. Just hovers. You're right.
And then my third pick is juicy. Stack minus 3.5 over Steady. It was a pick 'em earlier this week. The lines are shifting. Things are happening. But it's going to be a shootout, but I think Sap wins here. And I believe it's rivalry week this week because we're playing everyone we played week 1. And
we never did. We never made the rival.
No, I know, but it's who we played week 1. We're playing again. So this is now the second time I get to see this team.
I believe so. That's the case.
I'm playing Poe, and I just want to give a shout out because he's now my rival. See if you could do it again, and hopefully your QB doesn't put up 0.1 to lose by 0.1.
His quarterback put up 0, not even 0.1.
What a loser! He needed 0.2.
That's so bad. Wow.
And then my bonus pick for offshore books only, for 1 point, I got Palazzo money line. Him over Congelo.
This is moving week. Wow.
This is what I got. I got bonus line, Lazo money line. I think it's like a 1 point play.
We're allowed to take money lines?
I think it was 1.1 or something. I just wrote down money line because it was bonus. I didn't know how we were going to do it. Tell me what the actual spread is, and I'll put it in.
It's -1 for Palazzo.
It's like a pick 'em. Okay.
It could be, but it might not be. Maybe he wins by 0.5.
Hey, it's possible.
All right, let me do a little bonus here. Do I have that one already? Yeah, I got that one already.
This is not good content.
What's up? Yeah, my bonus is going to be.
Picks here.
I already got I'm writing my bonus down.
Hat on.
You like my hat, my turkey hat?
Just so the viewers know, I've
Did
been
you
for a half
did
hour.
did you take yourself over Poe? No, right? What's this line? 128.
No, but I'm gonna cover.
No, you're not. 128.1 minus 116. Ah, fuck. 128. What's the other line over here? 116.
Oh wait, Poe's lineup is incomplete. He has an injured player in.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
That's why the spread's large.
That's why it's large.
But he has no running back to replace him. So Poe, when you're watching this, feel free to come get Devin Singletary. I need a QB.
143. You're gonna have to call Poe directly. 143.
I mean, he's rostering Zach Wilson. He's not going to give me Jared Goff, one of his 2 QBs. So, hate to break it to you.
All right, I'm gonna go down plus 14. Okay, my 1-point play is Cangelo getting the 1. It's like you said, it's basically a pick 'em.
Wow.
And Palazzo has 3 cheek butters. I just can't trust a team that's been that inconsistent and that cheeky. Cangelo's team sucks too. I've been saying it all year, but Palazzo, I mean, you can't 3 cheek butters. I mean, bro, how are you gonna do that? It's like betting on the Panthers right now. You can't. They're so ass. Even though I did it last week too.
For record-keeping purposes, is that your bonus play or is that your 1-point play?
No, that's my 1-point play. I'll do the bonus last.
Yeah.
My 2-point play goes directly against yours. I got Steady getting 3.3 points. Just put up like a 180-point week. And Sap, I mean, Sap's up and down, man. Up and then down, up and then down. I love this pick. It's gorgeous.
You're just Geno jinxing everything. I love this. Keep going.
And then my 3-point play is Traeger minus 2.2.
2.2?
Yeah, 2.2. I think he was playing Twinkie. Wow. Yeah, he was playing Twinkie.
Wow.
And the reason why, if you look at Twinkie's lineup, he doesn't have a second quarterback. His OP is Drake London. I mean, that could go well, but it might give him 6 points. Meanwhile, Traeger's is Howell, and Howell is so ass, but he seems to get fucking 20 points a fucking week.
It doesn't JJ come back, so he's probably gonna elevate off the roster. That's a great
I don't think JJ's gonna play this week. That's just me.
Okay.
I don't see him playing. It doesn't make sense to play and then have a bye week. Why not just wait till week 14?
I would agree, but you got to win. I don't know. But
I don't think so. His projection is 0. He's still on IR tag in the app, and his projection is 0. So I don't see him playing. But yeah, if you look at Traeger's team, he has Herbert, Howell, and then he has a more complete. And then he's got the free Charbonnet play, literally for free running back, free RB. This is why it's my
favorite things.
It's one of my favorite things: free cheeks and free RBs. My bonus play, I'm taking Dom plus 14.2. It's a big number. Zach's team, yeah, it's getting good, but I mean, he didn't do anything crazy last week, did he? What did he score in the 120s?
Just read me.
Zach scored 120.76 last week. He's not. Yeah, it seems getting better. Cool, but it seems not great.
Just read it on paper. It sounds incredible. Read Zach's roster and then read Dom's and tell me which one you like better.
All right, let's look at it right now. I'll tell you right now. Clearly, the app likes Zach's better because he's projected more. All right, Kyler Murray, Austin Eckler, JT, DeAndre Hopkins, Tank Dell, Njoku, James Conner, Tua. Not bad. But then again, DeAndre Hopkins and Tank Dell could be combined 8 points. Like, they're so hit or miss. And then Eckler hasn't been that great this year. So, I mean, look, it's a good team on paper. But then you go to Dom's team. Geno Smith, who might not even play, actually. Says he's questionable. He might not play, but he's probably going to play. Gibbs, Jacobs, Puka, JSN, who's top 15 for the rest of the year. JSN's top 15 rest of the year.
At least.
Kittle. Kyron Williams makes his debut off the IR, which is risky. I mean, what's he, I don't know. Is he going to do anything? Is he going to really get much work? Or
and then read me that OP, please.
Then he's starting Browning.
What's Browning's first name? Do you know it?
Josh?
I don't know.
Let me look.
Are you confident? Jake.
Jake Browning. Yeah, you know what? This is definitely that's not good for Dom. But the only way Dom covers this if DeAndre Hopkins and Tank Dell just have dud weeks, which they easily could, and then maybe Dom has Dallas D. Maybe they can always throw up 20 points.
Yeah. Well.
So listen, it's 14 points. It's a big number. You can basically give Browning the 14 points right now. The game hasn't started yet. So now it's like there's no line. Browning already has 14 points before kickoff. Let's see what happens now.
Fair.
How's that logic?
I like it. I think next week, since I added a 1-point bonus play just for fun, maybe in the comments the fans could select how much we play for. I would say a max would be like a 5-point play.
It's a little late.
Comment,
Just to clarify, we're only going to week 14 on these picks.
Wow, that is true. Yeah.
Right? Because we're not doing playoffs. It's only a few games.
Yeah, we could do picks, but I don't know. I think the jersey ended.
But the jersey ends week 14, I believe. Maybe next year we could. I'm trying to think. We could always do maybe next year it could be me and you versus the field, where me and you make a pick together, and then the chat comes up with their own pick.
Ooh.
And we do it like host versus chat.
Wow.
Pick segment instead of us battling, because we did this 2 years in a row. Maybe next year we do that.
I love what you're thinking. And then maybe the fans could each submit their own. Like maybe we can get Traeger to send like a Google Doc of picks of spreads, and everyone votes. Whoever has the highest each week, we bring on as a guest.
Ooh, we could do that. Or we can even do everyone makes one pick a week. Whoever has the best record gets an award on award dinner night.
Wow. We can announce it on the pod. Wow.
Best picks of the year, pick of the year, best picker of the year, whatever we want to name it.
Yeah. Wow. The live pod. We're doing a live pod during the dinner, obviously, right? You spoke to the restaurant?
Oh, yeah, they know. They got the speaker set up and the DJ booth.
Can't wait.
And it's going to be the dinner's going to be incredible. Wow. They're supposed to call me for the family style package, or we're going to do.
No, they already did. We're going to tease it for next episode. Next episode, we're going to lead off with what we're bringing to what we're getting at the dinner.
Oh yeah, once the guy calls me, hopefully he calls me. If not, I'm going to reach out. But that's all I got.
That's it. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm a pilgrim. You're a turkey.
Well, I'm a turkey. I was going to be an Indian, but no, I'm a turkey.
Native American, an indigenous person.
An indigenous person, Native American Cherokee.
That's for Zach.
Casino owner. But listen, I'm thankful for the pod, for the league, the better life that we've created.
Yeah.
And I hope everyone drinks well, eats well, has a great week.
Yeah.
Enjoy the game. Enjoy all the games. Hopefully every team of yours wins besides the Niners for Zach. And that's all I got.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. I'm thankful for the pod. I'm thankful for being the #1 sports podcast in the entire world. Thankful for the co-host, our league, our commissioner.
Blessed.
Honestly, it's just a blessing. We're here. We've made it. This is the furthest the podcast has ever gone. Thank you to YouTube, our sponsors. Also want to shout out our new segment. There's a diss track dropping tonight. Stay tuned. I heard it's going to be electric. I haven't got to hear it yet, but there's been rumors swirling.
Yeah.
Apparently it's great. Content, it'll be out, but I do have to say all the content submitted but one person, and we probably won't get this.
Well, we're more than a podcast. We're a media company. So it's music videos, concerts, anything you want to think of. Podcasts, movies, entertainment, video games, photo shoots, video shoots, anything and everything. We do it all. There's nothing we can't do. Just keep that in mind. Tell your friends. This is a perfect time of year, the holiday season. Tell all your friends and family if they need any sort of entertainment of any kind. We're here.
We do have a Black Friday special, so get your bids in. We will take less cost for an ad, but we're open. And submit your seconds. And let's go Jets somehow on Black Friday. Don't let me down.
Good luck to Boyle and go Birds. Beat Buffalo.
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck Buffalo.
Fuck Buffalo. All right.
That's my quant.
Your what?
My quantitative. My math specialist. Look at him. You notice anything different about him? Look at his face.
That's pretty racist.
Look at his eyes. I'll give you a hint. His name's Yang. He won a national math competition in China. He doesn't even speak English. Yeah, I'm sure of the math.
Week 12 Mortal Lock. About to bust down this celebratory joint. was a good week. Short work week this week. I'm hitting F&J Pine, Frankie and Johnny's Pine Restaurant. I don't know what you know them as. They have a lot of names. I know them as the GOAT. I'll be there Wednesday night tonight, 6:30 to 9:30, signing autographs. So come one, come all. I love my fans. I'll do anything for my fans. So I'll sign a little autograph with my left hand. I'll break you off a piece of ravioli with my right. I won't leave you hungry out there. Don't worry. Unfortunately, on a note, I don't have any college basketball plays this week. Turkey Day, usually a light day in college basketball. You get like bum teams playing down in Orlando, like Siena, Ryder, whole bunch of nonsense. Marquee games are usually Wednesday night and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So there should be some good games this weekend. So I'll be in contact if I see anything good. But no Turkey Day plays for me on my Mortal Lock, but I do have a game Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for you. So I'll get right into those plays. Friday day, I think it's Black Friday. Congelo calls it White Friday. I'm not sure why, but I think we all know why if you really think about it. Dolphins -10. The books are off in -10. I had this game at -13, so don't know if I'm off or the books are off. Either way, we're going to hammer that -10. Dolphins are bullies. We know this. Jets get bullied. And, I feel like this is going to be a classic. Shove them inside the locker, lock the door, and good night. -13, but they're offering -10, so we'll take it. Saturday, a little college football play. I got the Ohio State Buckeyes money line +145. Great value. I don't think Michigan's all that. Little nonsense off the field, cheating. So I don't think they'll have the Ohio State plays like they usually do. But Ohio State money line this week, great value, +145. Lock that one in. And a Sunday night football. Actually, it's not Sunday night. It's Sunday 1 o'clock. I don't even know why I said that. This is not even a marquee game. This is actually a game you probably should not watch. But those are the games I do like to bet. Falcons -1 or money line, whichever way you want to go. Right now, just looking at my little indicators, Falcons receiving 35% of the bets as of Wednesday midday, yet they're getting 60% of the money. That is a red flag, and I think it's actually it's the opposite of red flag because it's exactly what we're looking for. We love shit like that. So we're gonna hammer the Falcons. And looks like UNC is going to hold on. They're on like a 40-7 run in the second half for us. So hope you guys cash that with us. And, I'm going to go right back to the well. Palazzo under 123, +265. I think you should probably get a better price than last week. They're probably giving you like +300 now. I don't think the guy's going to score over 123 points 2 weeks in a row. It's just not in his DNA. But either way, we'll find out on the next episode what happens, and I'll see you guys next week. Big week in ABLA. Playoffs are a little shaky right now. Should get a clearer picture next week. Who's in, who's out, and that's about it. So I'm going to bust down this joint. I'll see y'all next week.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Coach T's Coach and Fraud of the Week. Just finished up Week 10 here, moving on to Week 11. We got 3 weeks left in the regular season. Freaking crazy. It's flown by here. This week, I'm really, really confident in my picks. Feel like I nailed both the Coach and Fraud of the Week. And as always, we're going to start off with the Coach of the Week. And this week's Coach of the Week is Mr. Motherfucking Nicky Night himself. Congratulations, first timer, Nick Congelo, Coach T's Coach of the Week. Now, Nick won this week by 1.54 points. There was a lot of guys that were right around the same area this week for even rooftop. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in the 130s. Chiclazo won rooftop 3-3, rooftop and Cheek with 144 points. But there was a lot of people kind of teetering in that area, in those 130s again. Now, the reason why Congelo got Coach of the Week this week is because I thought, just looking at it, he made some really good lineup decisions. It wasn't easy. There wasn't like clear-cut decisions he had to make. For example, he went Deontay Johnson with a really tough matchup against Cleveland over Jerry Jeudy, who had a pretty favorable matchup against Minnesota. Right there, that was 1.5 points. He would have lost if he played Jeudy over him. Rashee Rice, probably not going to start over either one of those guys, but, he started him over both of them. Jaylen Warren was another option if he configured some things. He left him on the bench. We all know what went down with his name with regards to that trade last week. But with that being said, listen, Nicky Night-Night been struggling all year. He's had his name dragged through the mud for multiple reasons, whether it be a shitty team, trades, whatever it may be. A lot of it was justified. But listen, he came out, needed a W, got a W by very narrow margin. And this week, he's Coach T's Coach of the Week. Congratulations to, again, Nicky Night-Night. Now, Fraud of the Week this week. I just said that there was a lot of teams that were, right around the same area in those 130s. We had bunch of teams in the 120s, and there was really only one team that truly just sucked complete ass. Now, I do got to shout out Mr. Tom Marino, co-host of LePodcast, producer, who could have gotten cheek butter. He was 2.0 at 102, but scoring in the 80s? In a Superflex league? What the fuck, Mort? Holy shit, 89.76. You're our fucking fraud of the week this week. That shit is terrible. I'm looking at these scores. He had 3 guys score in double digits. Dak Prescott, Christian McCaffrey, and his kicker scored 10 flat. Other than that, let's go right down the list. Javonte Williams, 7.3. Cooper Kupp, 2.1. You got fucked. Chris Godwin, 9.9. Got hurt. You got fucked. Mark Andrews, 4.3. You got fucked. Zay Flowers, 8. You got fucked. Matt Stafford, you're old and washed. Between the injuries and, just a complete collapse here, nightmare for Mort. Now, although he's Coach T's Fraud of the Week, I will say that his college basketball picks are A1. Fucking killing it, winning the group money. So, although the team may be a fraud, Mort, your picks, phenomenal, A+, proud to hop on the wagon and win some money. So with that being said, once again, Congelo, Coach of the Week, Mort, Fraud of the Week, headed into a big pivotal Week 12 with 3 weeks remaining. A lot of teams fighting for that 6th spot in the standings here. We're even fighting out for the 5 spot. And so it's really, really tight. And if, one team hits a run here, you never know what can happen. So excited to see how this thing unfolds. I'll just be chilling with this one spot over here, just continuing my dominance. Wanted to wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving to you and your families. Always an amazing time of year. Enjoy it. Let's get out there tomorrow. Stay safe if you're playing in the Turkey Bowl. Win some money. Eat a bunch of food. And, stay on our fantasy grind. Again, happy Thanksgiving. God bless. Coach T out.
Smashing, Basil. Oh, this coffee smells like shit.
It is shit, Austin.
Oh, good, then it's not just me. It's a bit nutty.
Fellas, good afternoon and happy Thanksgiving Eve. This is your week 11 roast. Sponsored by yours truly. I've got a lot of content that I owe to Abla this week. I'm going to start needing my royalties in advance by the amount of screen time that I've got here. We weren't surprised by this week's hot roast. He's had a tough going. Everybody thought for some magical reason that his draft sheet was absurd and he was the multiple steal of the draft. But when it comes down to it, you got recovering injuries, a very good star running back. But when you have guys that don't average more than 10 points a game, it's not going to get you anywhere. And for that reason, Mr. Mort Skeletor, welcome back to the Week 11 Hot Roast. And might I say, you almost had half bench points and points you total scored. What in the God-forsaken name is going on with your team, buddy? Colonel Cheeks. Oh, man. We saw 3 players score double digits. One of them was your kicker. I think you've just given up at this point. You're now 6-5, surprisingly. Don't even know how you pulled that off. You're projected 137 this week, but, I don't really see much hope left for you. There's a lot of other prospective talents in this league that are coming up. I have to this is my 3rd cup today, so that is hot ass. I almost just burnt my mouth. I don't think I'm going to be able to taste anything but ass for the next week. It's a good thing I have this fire haircut. But I have a special announcement as part of this week's Lazo Roast. This is the first time that the Hot Roast themselves is decided to make a live appearance on this segment of the podcast. So, without further ado, I'd like to welcome him. You know him as the sniper of the draft. I know him as the kid with 0% body mass index. Your favorite, my favorite, Mr. Mort Skeletor. You ready, buddy? All right, let's get him up here. Hey, Morty. Welcome, buddy. How you doing? Let's get you up here. Hold on, fix you right. Mort, you're looking good, buddy. I don't know what's changed with you, but might I say, look at that dexterity. Fuck. Mort, let's tell the people. First question. What do you think went wrong this week?
Well, my vitamin D deficiency was not doing too hot. And, Cooper Kupp and Mark Andrews really blew it for me last week. And, I got nothing left in the tank. I'm just going to ride this one out. Hopefully, my bones will just grow my team back to life. And we'll see what has to come in the future.
Well spoken. Well, Mort, I'd just like to say, for this week, Week 11, I have to do this, and I really apologize, but you are out of here, mister. All right. Clean up that scrap of bones, and let's move on to next week. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we will see who the final final three hot roasts are. I'll still be here doing my thing, and you can best believe that the rooftop segment prior, which is also me, is going to be good. Cheers. Fellas, what's good? It's your boy Oz Mostert, 3-time rooftop champ. I'm back in the building. I said it wasn't going to take long. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving with your close ones. I'm going to get right into it this week. I have come prepared, and I threw a little nice touch on this week's rooftop champ. So I just want y'all to listen, and I hope you enjoy this. We're going to raise this shit up. Not again. Yeah, Laz is back. I'm going to have to put this shit down. Just listen. All right. I learned the game from Morty Torty. Yes, this is my story. Ran it back, the rooftop champ, he just put up 140. 3rd time back, my team intact, and the rest will be history. Fight for 6, the playoff mix. Oh, just keep on listening. Whoa. Very important, I hand you this message. Sav's bill on OnlyFans grows by the second. But this week, Congelo's on the conscience. Tissues in your head, your brain is microscopic. I want to see Lamar without an ACL. Brees and the Jets can go to hell as well. 6-6 ain't no problem, yes, it's coming soon. And Jello's head is bigger than the fucking moon. I wanted to see my guy Zach get a win. He started 15-1, now he's 16-10. I don't know what it was that made his team so cheeked. AD Jr., I'll see your unibrow in the streets. I mean, whoa, coming for the title, man, you know what's up. Couch and said you don't stand a chance, your time is up. And how the fuck is Tom's Mr. 7-4? Team so ass he's dragging toilet paper across the floor. And next year we're taking Abla on tour. And someone help Mort's team off the floor. I know that your bones must be quite sore. And where's the lock of the day, Skeletor? Make sure you put respect on my name. And Gino's team has gone down in flames. The curse is real, listen, he just did his best. Now it's time to get this shit up off my chest. Aisle 9, we need a fucking clean up. I'm in the playoffs, I've had enough. I did another one. Your team is through, you just got some by Woody, son. Jelly, please trade me back, Chris Olave. Jelly, I'll still be at the top, I did it my way. Jelly, just beware of Tony Pollard. Jelly, I heard you suck dick for $1, please. To be continued. Ain't no complaints, yes, this is mental. Like the first day of school, I had to dress you. Don't need to say my name, cause I invent you. I got the beat in me, I'm flowing back to back. I just put this to rest. I took a break from winning, now it's back to that. I took a break from winning, now it's back to that, yep. The fun's just beginning, boys, I'm back. I'm back!